Countdown.
Hey guys.
We are live. Welcome, Jennifer, Kevin. Thank y'all so much for hopping on here. This hot, humid.
Pretty nice day.
Yeah, it was nice. We got a lot of storms moving in, and I sure hope the picture is okay because the storms are moving in. It doesn't show okay up there, but
the lightning and the thunder. We just now heard the thunder for the first time. But the lightning, we've been getting some really pretty lightning shows last 30 minutes or so.
yeah, but we need some rain.
Hey Tina, Megan,
get everything logged
Wanda,
up here.
Trisha, Maxine, Brandon Steph from Missouri. I wish that I could come to Marshfield when you will be there. I'm 86 and don't think I could do 2 days there.
Well, we are definitely going to be there, and you don't have to show up both days.
Is it a 2-day thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thunder in here in Alabama too.
Yeah, we need a little bit of rain and cool things off a little bit and kind of get the dust and everything knocked down. And
good, so it's better on our eyes when you're blurry. Anyhow, funny. He's talking about you. Hello, everyone hopping in here. Eric, Alice, Donna says hi, Brandon, Stephanie. How's the one goat doing? I just love both channels. If you're talking about the Billy, he seems to be hopping along a little bit better.
Alice, Donna says hi, Brandon, Stephanie.
He is actually just about back. He was doing a lot of running and stuff today around the farm, so he is just about healed up. Now he does have still some. Hey, Nick and Zoe, he does have scabs on both sides, but that was crazy. I mean, I didn't get real close with the picture, but I could literally stick my finger all the way through his leg. It's just absolutely amazing how that spray and stuff worked and healed him up.
Abby's watching too.
Awesome, Abby. How are you?
Brad, I hope you're doing everything the doctors are telling you.
Yes, I am doing that for sure. How's training your cow going, Abby? I seen you yesterday or this morning when I was watching the video.
Stephen Brennan from Kincardine, Ontario.
Christine, we just started. Hello.
Just hopped on here. How are you liking the body armor drinks?
I drank them before in the past, but I never knew they was good for hydration and stuff. But yeah, I got a bunch of those, and they're really good.
Jennifer, we haven't had rain in weeks in Ontario, Canada. Recovering from back surgery and watching your channel. Love you guys.
Well, thank you so much for watching. We love each and every one of y'all as well. Sue says, how did the back to school go with the kiddos? It was awesome.
It was really good.
We got
I think we only got to meet 3 of Leighton's teachers, but that's because 4 of his other classes, it's all coaches.
Yeah.
So they wasn't able to be there because they had, sport things to do. But they did good. All 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8. All 8 teachers we met today. It was really good.
We're doing awesome. We just got done moving chickens and stuff around earlier. The kids start back to school Thursday.
Yeah. It rained hard here today. More tonight in Oklahoma City. That's where we see it's coming from up that way. Down.
Yeah. Hey, there's Neil. How are you? Ron, how are you doing? From Ontario, Canada. Hello from Texas.
Rhonda's been watching since the making of the flags. I usually don't chat, but I watch all your videos.
Well, thank you so much for watching. We greatly appreciate it.
Was it the pigs that hurt the buck? No, I don't think so. He didn't. I never see him.
It's going to be. It's going to be something on the outside that he didn't have access to get to the pigs.
Brandon, are you staying out of the heat?
No, the last 3 days I'm back to working full now. So I did at the beginning.
June says, hey there, our 35th wedding anniversary is today, Broken Arrow. Well, happy anniversary.
What's the name of the purple spray you use? I was telling my daughter.
Did you take a picture of it?
I don't remember. I will have to look and see. Shoot me an email. But let me tell you what, that stuff works. And you'll have people tell you that there was people telling me to use this one first. This one, it worked. I'm just shocked how well it did work. No, we really don't know how he hurt his leg. It shows him coming up on the camera from up towards the house. So in the mornings, the goats go back there to the back. All I know is the only thing I can think of, a coyote or a bobcat was bedded down and try to luckily jump on him and not one of the babies.
Wound coat.
Wound coat.
And it says it's a blue lotion spray, but that's purple.
Yeah.
They're colorblind. I had to look it up on Tractor Supply.
Hello, Karen, Teresa, Jacob, Pam.
Lynn says, hello. You all so glad you're okay.
Yeah, it was definitely scary, but I know I was doing it to myself with the Gatorade. I mean, literally, I would drink almost 2 of those 8-packs a day. Honestly, like the doctor said, you're used to the heat. If you would have took, because I was thinking sweating more, need more Gatorade. So I was, and he said if you would have probably left the Gatorades alone and just drink like these here, a couple of these, you'd probably been good.
Or even water.
Yeah. Yeah, he did say drink more water, and I told him, he said, one thing you can do is take one of those Gatorades and turn it into 3 Gatorades, mix it with water, dilute it. But
which you used to do that just because how stout the Gatorade used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was really sugary anyways. So you used to do that.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Gatorade and Body Armor? Body Armor has more electrolytes. So
it has coconut water in it.
Yeah.
Anything with coconut water is absolutely amazing for your body. So
you sound like you're selling it on Mad. Absolutely wonderful.
How do you not know I've already not talked to him?
I do know. Hey, Brandon, Stephanie. Love you guys. You guys are way awesome. Your animals are beautiful, and you have beautiful kids.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. They're pretty okay.
They're good when they're asleep. No, I'm just joking. They're wonderful kids. Hey, Kevin, how are you from Australia?
I wonder if salt tablets would help on those super hot days. It may, kind of like liquid IV. Liquid IV has more salt in it.
But the only problem with the liquid IV, I cannot handle it because of the texture. Of the texture reminds me, I just can't drink it. It reminds me of that prep stuff. But like I say, we got that, and then the water, and mixing it with some lemon salt. Started doing a little bit of that and being able to drink more of the water. Hi, Brandon and Steph from Miami, Florida. A rain shower just went through. I'm glad to hear your goat is doing better. Sorry, forgot his name. That goat, I don't think has a name. I don't think.
I name almost every Billy.
Billy.
Come here, Billy.
He's doing amazing.
Good evening, Brandon and Stephanie. Electrolyte popsicles. So he was doing those, but he was eating way too many of them.
I've got some, yeah. I don't know which he was telling me, but I forget the name of it.
Name them tripod.
They knock down a lot of tripods.
I think together 3 legs.
Oh, yeah.
I love the strength Brandon and Stephanie have. I've been watching since the tiny home time, then the camper, and watched your progress in the house.
It's been a journey. That's for sure. The new fence is looking great. It is. It's nice not having to worry about the dogs getting out. Our dogs. The goats. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us here on Facebook.
Any name for the baby llama? Not a secure name.
Not yet.
I just finished Stephanie's channel. Did you find out anything about the one goat she had been watching and if she had kidded?
We're just going to monitor and see, but she's had that stuff on her tail for a few days, so it's possible. Now, what we did do, it's not out yet. It will be coming out. That we moved the little pig to where the 3 big pigs were, and we've already moved the 3 big pigs. So you'll see that coming out in a video coming up, maybe tomorrow.
Will the girls be at the expo or just you? Oh, he's talking to Kevin.
When he said, "Could you use the empty part of the chicken coop to put the big Billy pig?" No, we actually got chickens in there now, and the Billy is already healed up. So what a lot of people is going to see is when these videos come out, it looks like I'm going right back to work. But I actually went down July 31st. That's when I went down. This whole process started. Luckily, we had a bunch of content built up because for about 4 or 5 days, there was no...
He didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
They chilled.
Yeah. I'd go out now, like day 5 or 6, I'd go outside and for about an hour or 2, and then I'd come back and I'd take a nap. And I would do that throughout the day, just trying to get my body built back up. And luckily, the last 2 days now, 2-3 days, I haven't had a nap, and today was a full day outside.
Brent says, "Hi, I'm Brent from Illinois. I was wondering if you milked the goats. I've never seen a family with so much drama, and send my prayers and God bless you." Well,
no, we don't milk the goats, but it's not drama. We share everything in our life. We do not keep anything from our followers. That's just when you got a lot of animals, that's what happens. So the heat sneaks up on y'all. Yeah, it did. Hi, Brandon and Steph. Just wanted to say hi from Pennsylvania. So glad you guys are doing well. Well, thank you.
Just now going home from a fair. Went and watched the rodeo. Christina said it's farm life.
Yeah. Our grandkids had the meet and greet tonight. They start school tomorrow. Ours will be there in a couple of days.
Are you drinking more water, Brandon?
Yeah, I drink a lot more water. I've slowed down on my pops. I'm down to like 3 a day, something like that.
Animals create drama.
Yeah. But
there's Tony.
Nothing against, we just share. But that's what, when people ask, is the only hard part about YouTube is editing, because it takes a lot of times. When we walk out that door, we film whatever happens. That's it.
Does that electric net really work good to keep chickens in? I know for Cassie and them, it works really good for them.
For chickens,
they do a lot of chickens.
Possibly. I don't recommend it for goats. We used it for a while, but it's hard to maintain. Keeping them in, if you get shorts, if it rains, they fall over. But if I had to do over again, I wouldn't do it. It's nice to see how kind and respectful you are to each other, it is also shows in your kids as well. Yeah, we just believe it's, to have fun.
Monkey see, monkey do is what
Yeah.
I've always gone with. And so I want my kid, I do what I want my kids to do so that they see me
Yeah.
doing it. Hey guys, love your show. Enjoy watching it. You are a great people. I thank you for your love of the Lord as well. That means a lot to see people that put their trust in Him and are willing to share it.
He has definitely been amazing to us. Hello from upstate New York. Thank you so much for coming on. Hi, beautiful family. Tell Captain Kayson I said hi. We will definitely do that, Sandy.
How expensive are goats, and would they be a good option in goat land clearing for landscape company additions?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that use them, but just depends on what type of goat. Like our baby goats, we get 125 for the females and 75 for the males.
Hey Ed.
Just depends on what kind you got.
Nope, Connie. We are just really getting started. Just about 15 minutes in. Evening, Eddy's in chat. I just got home. Thank you for sharing your life, Brandon and Stephanie.
Well, you're more than welcome. Have you tried Powerade? Yeah, I can't drink the Powerade. It's too similar to the prep work.
Okay, so Stephanie, you lead by example, and your children will get more from that than lecturing them.
Jacob said, looking forward to the annual live Measure the Kids. Yep, it'll be coming up soon.
It says 221 days until it explodes.
It's getting closer. I always feel bad for the ones that work outside. Yes, that is no lie. Why is Gatorade not good for you? Well, what I've learned, the Gatorade's not good for you because it's got the salt, sugar, and some other stuff in it.
And that's only like if you're like doing a lot of manual labor outside.
Yeah, so it's good to drink one or two a day, but the way I was drinking it, no, it was not.
Yeah, that's what I think. It wasn't the doctor telling you like it's actually is a good thing to have during like basketball games
sports
and
stuff like that. But if you're working in it all day,
yeah. Did you move the pigs from the baby goats?
Yes.
I'm going to go. I may be back, but I need to help Ed. All right, Sue.
Hey, Brandon and Stephanie. Love you guys. You guys are way awesome. Your animals are beautiful, and you have beautiful kids. Well, thank you so much. Hey, David, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping in. Hello.
Kids are going into 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 8th grade.
Neil, that's what I say. I can't really say that. I've been drinking a lot of water. Yeah, I was really, really scared. That did scare me.
What is fly strike? One of the Walker's sheep had it.
That's where a fly gets on a spot and just starts working on it until sores get there.
Linda says, Brandon, Stephanie, the ablation did not work for me. Fluttering has gotten worse. Heart surgery number 3 will be on September 2nd.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully 3 times the charm. Just to kind of perk it up a little bit.
Say I'm switching over to body armor for sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Let me tell you, the first day when I went to EMS, they told me that. I went and got me a bunch of them, started drinking it, and then the doctor's like, "Now, easy there. Now you can get your body reversed. Now you don't want to do that." So, yeah, he said it's going to take a little bit of time for your body to reset. I did.
Tony says, I drink 6 to 8 28-ounce water to 1 28-ounce Powerade every day.
That's good. Carolyn says, love watching your videos. You sure have a handsome family, and your wife is beautiful. Hope you don't find many more snakes. No, me neither. I'm like you. I hate snakes. Good luck with all your farm projects. I hope we don't neither. And yeah, I just don't. If I can see them, I'm good. But if they spook me, it's not good.
Thank you, Kathy.
David said hello from where's that at? Hansdale.
Mm-hmm.
Hansdale, love watching you and your family and young man who likes the hats. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if we told y'all he lost his hat. He got it back.
Yeah, we went after church and of course we had to eat at the Mexican restaurant. Well, they still had it. They didn't have his necklace, but it was just one of those, like, I think they're called like Mardi Gras beads or whatever, but it was a red one. They didn't have that one. I was like, those are like $1 a pack when I got them.
Christine says, hey, I'm in Miami. We did just have showers go by. Well, it's coming this way. Oh, somehow it jumped back to the top. Hey, Tony, how are you?
Brand, did your doctor tell you caffeine's a dehydrator?
Yeah, he did. But here's the deal. I'll give up some. I ain't giving it all. I mean.
Caught anything in your trap with the guinea?
Nope.
Nope. Nothing at all. I thought that barn was quite big for the amount you ended up with. The amount of have you ended up with makes it look tiny.
Yeah, it's crazy. Talking about the hay barn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Crazy fit 105 bells. Tony says, you got that right. Editing takes a lot of time. It does. Hey, guys, love your show. Enjoy watching it. You are great people. I thank you for your love for the Lord as well. That means a lot to see people that put their trust in Him and are willing to share it. You're 100% right, because if it wasn't for Him, we wouldn't be where we're at today. I love the Body Armor drinks. Blacks Out Berry is my favorite. Mine is this here. This is the only drink that I ever drink. Is this one right here? What do you call it?
Strawberry banana.
Yeah, strawberry banana. I like that one there.
That's another thing, though, with it having, I bet it has quite a bit of potassium. So you don't want to.
It has, I see, the other bottles are bigger, so that's. Anyways.
510 milligrams. So it says 10%, and then there's 10% coconut water. So there's the same amount on one than the other.
Jeffrey, how are you? Good evening. Brandon, Steph.
Maxine's going to finish watching in the morning. Good night, y'all.
All right.
Good evening to the Eddy family from Alberta, Canada. Hello, Molina. Tina says, my daughter-in-law has been drinking the strawberry banana body armor to help with her breast milk supply. Right.
Says,
need some breast milk?
No. Sorry, San Diego. Sad to see inappropriate comments. How about people?
Oh, Propel. Yeah, Propel is like a flavored water, but I used to drink that in school only because, you know, they have the flip top, and that's why I really liked them. But I didn't think about those because they taste really good. They almost taste like these, and they had many different kinds.
Hey, Brandon, how many bells did you hate? I think we ended up, what did I say,
105?
There's 105 in the barn. There's about 140, I think. Glad to see you feeling better, Brandon, Steph, and the kids got you back. That's right. They did an amazing job stepping up and helping. And you know, that's one of the deals is, yeah, it's the kids, they're fixing to go back to school. It's going to be me, Steph, here on the farm. and I think I'm going to have to reach out and get some help, and because Steph can't, film and help at the same time. So I don't know. We may look into talking to one of the guys that helped the chicken coops. We might. There's one there that we might have come out and help us out a couple times a week.
Any plans to get more exterior barrier fencing and cameras up?
Any more plans? What?
To get more fencing and cameras on the outside of the property.
Yes. So I'm in the talks of talking to a guy that builds fence. Actually, it's the same guy. Daniel gave me his number. So he's already been out here, took a look at things. We haven't got the final go yet. Just trying to make sure I'm getting the best price. He's charging $3 a foot for the labor.
Linda says, way too much sugar in Gatorade, so I drink Gatorade Zero frozen. So that's what we have always been doing, was a zero sugar, just because the kids drink a lot of it and I just wanted to eliminate some of the sugar. But if you're looking to get hydrated, zero sugar is not good for that. But also it's more like if you're out in the heat and stuff. Because
something
that's what
about
they
the sodium or something like that.
Something in it. Eddie Family, Stephanie, I love the shirt you have on. This is my favorite. Like, I was just telling Brayden today, we was skimming through the closet or whatever, just looking for shirts, and I'll skim and skim and skim. It means I need to, like, get rid of some shirts. But it's hard because a lot of them are, like, our old shirts. But I'm skimming, and then I just give up on skimming, and this is my go-to shirt because I have like 3 or 4 of these in my closet just because I wear them all the time.
Eric says I have 40 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is.
RTIC tumbler.
Ron said, Brandon, just be careful with the pop and sugar drinks.
A 40-ounce tumbler.
Oh, okay.
Like a cup. Like a Yeti or whatever.
Yeah, like I say, I'm about 2 or 3. Like today, I've only had 2 pops.
We bought a couple tumblers today, but that was for teachers. Back to school, we let the kids pick out usually something, and we got some little tumblers and filled them with their favorite candies.
Jacob, we do have a few eggs in the incubator, but it's just about done. We're not putting no more in.
I gotta blow my nose. Came at me all of a sudden.
Hello from Corpus Christi, Texas. Have you tried drinking water with electrolytes? That should. So yes, I ordered some stuff, and once again, it had the taste does that prep work. I couldn't do it. My sister got her stickers. Well, that's awesome, Dee. I'm glad. Sometimes it takes us a little bit longer to get things out, but I'm glad that she got them. We're doing great, Jesse. Hi, Brenda, Stephanie. Gotta go to bed, exhausted. Want to say hi. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Lori. Tim says, hello from Southern Illinois. Enjoy your videos. God bless. Well, God bless you as well, Tim. Do you solder your goats so they all kid at the same time? Well, we try, but we did pretty good for a couple months, but then we ended up getting a goat over on the other side, and he bred a few. But now, after this one, I'm hoping that we have a good pen that we can keep the billies in, and we're going to get them lined back up the right way. We do have more cameras up, but they're not like these video cameras. We have a lot of trail cameras, but nothing like a pure video camera. But we are going to get more cameras down along the creek just because deer season's coming up. But we will see. Hopefully we'll have all the permanent fence up here soon and we won't have to worry about that. I keep waiting for Captain Kayson to catch Shadow in a trap. I know, me and you both. Y'all are so good working people. Well, thank you. Well, that's one thing I taught the kids, or is that I'm teaching the kids. Okay, so I know a lot of people's like, you got to take it easy, and I did take it easy. I stayed down 3 or 4 days. That's pretty good for me. But going outside, trying to push the day more and more, because when I first started going back outside, I was out there for about 45 minutes to an hour. I had to come back in. So each day I try to go more and more and more. And that was basically trying to reprogram my body. Oh my gosh, Stephanie, while you were standing near the donkeys in today's video, it looked like a huge snake behind you on the road. I think it was a stick. I'm glad I didn't see that. Captain Kayson wouldn't have lost his chicken hat for long. No, it require and has his name on. Yeah, it wasn't that one. It was a gray one that he had on, but luckily they got it back. Hey, JRK, how are you? I'm feeling really good. I literally told Stephanie today is probably the best day that I'm back to 100%. My sister got her stickers and keychain. Thank you so much. You're welcome. And periodically, on those orders, it means a lot to us for everybody. I know every one of y'all that orders and stuff probably already has all the shirts, and some of them y'all have ordered extra. We've kept the shirts on sale, trying to get rid of them, and just from time to time we put extra stuff in there just to show appreciation. Dean, I do drink more water. It just got a dark tint to it. My daughter-in-law has been drinking strawberry banana body armor too. Yep. Oh, that Steph read that a while ago. Let me go down just a little bit here. She's gone, so I'm going to go back to the bottom, and then I'll go back up top when she gets here. Sometimes you have to give your body a rest. I had to learn that the hard way. Yes, I know. I'm bad about it, but I've took more naps the last week than I've had in a long time. Yep. Just be careful, Brandon. Don't want you to get sick again. Nope. Did the guy that was driving so radical and endanger others on the roadway in front of your place go to court yet? No, not yet. Brandon and Steph, prayers for both of you. Love watching all the animals, and you're wonderful and respectful kids. Well, thank you.
I'll put some throat spray in. This night air. It says I like naps, especially on a full tummy.
I'm going to go back up now.
Is that shirt still available for purchase?
Which one?
This one?
Yeah, all of our shirts are still available.
I had heat exhaustion once. It is horrible. I came home from my dad, got me water, and I stood in our pool.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get ours up soon. Dean said $3 a foot labor is not bad. Well, that's what I was trying to add up. Just putting the fence up back here. We was looking at because that was 1,000. It was about 7,000 to do, basically right behind the house and divided up into two different pens. Is what I was looking at labor, and that isn't counting the H braces and stuff. So we may just do it at different times.
I saw that video with Steph today. It did look like a snake behind her. Had to do a double take. What?
I guess there was a stick behind you or something.
I had heat exhaustion. I just read that. I thought I seen the snake behind her too. Then I thought it was, is that a stick? 192 strong, 200,000 around the corner, and y'all deserve it with all the hard work and content.
Well, I guess sometimes we don't realize. I mean, we sat back like the other night. I've had a lot of time to sit here, and I went back and watched a lot of old videos, and it's crazy how much we have grown in a short amount of time. And, sometimes it doesn't feel like we're getting anything accomplished, but my goodness, you go back, 2 years ago, and we're down there in the tiny cabin. We're building that. Just, it's so amazing.
No. It seemed like, I mean, while we was in the camper, it seemed slow, but it went by really, like, since we've been living the farm life and, just being able to stay home and stuff, it has flown by really, really quick.
Brooke says, you have so many chickens and turkeys and birds and etc. What do you use to keep the mites and lice away? Well, for one, we have been very, very lucky with all of our birds up here. We do not have any mites or lice. Don't ask me how, but we don't. I think a lot of it, though, is, bringing other animals home. But when we do, we end up using ivermectin. That's what we use.
And we quarantine them.
Yeah.
Yes, you've done so much. I was watching videos from 2 to 3 years ago. It's wonderful.
It's crazy.
Well, good night, guys. It's time to feed me 8 cats and my 14-year-old yellow Labrador mix I named Chuck. Then a snack. Well, good night, Clifford.
Good night. And Ricardo, you changed your icon. Hello, Ricardo. But you're the only Ricardo we've ever had here, so I can remember that.
How long did it take to worm the goats the other night?
Oh, man.
Had the spotlights out.
We started about 3.5 hours, 3 hours. And that wasn't all of them. We have got all of them wormed now. Or maybe, yeah, we do now. That video will be coming out as well.
Don't read snake comments like, well, we're making her nervous. Now look what we did. You were working full-time with the sheriff's department when I first started following you. I'm so thankful you don't have to work full-time with the sheriff's department anymore. So,
yeah,
I already was on a break, or did I already? I was just staying home when we started, wasn't we? Did I work?
Yeah, you worked at the
daycare. I don't know. I couldn't remember if I was still working or wasn't working.
You was at the daycare, but no, I mean, I love the sheriff's office. I do with the passion, but there's no way I could do what we do now and do both of them. No. I see you in your chicken coop. You walk in and out. Doesn't look like you have a latch on the doors. Keep the doors latched at the bottom. How do you keep the critters out? So we got some of the doors that don't latch at the bottoms. They got double springs. We do have some handles and stuff we're going to be putting on here pretty soon. But I will say with the dogs right there, we have not had no issues with them. Now, I do think later on I will put some of that hard cloth, on the outside. But people say put that on there to prevent the snakes from getting in. Here's the snakes that go up and get in the tin and come down, but it will help with other things.
Katie says a lot of farm families know Ricardo and his chickens. Laugh aloud. Are you stalking me? We are always watching the same lives. Laugh aloud. Working part time at the sheriff's office is a happy medium, I would guess.
Yes, I work on Sundays, and that's my break to get away from here. I get to go hang out with the guys and work.
That's my break too.
Work the street a little bit, and it helps my mental health. It really does.
I haven't watched Stephanie's video yet. I started to, but seeing y'all were live. I like the new coop chicken run. Keeps them separated.
Nam says, I have learned the hard way not to work outside and drink things with caffeine in them because it will dehydrate. Yeah, you just got to drink a lot of water. I mean, I'm going to sweat. I've always been a big sweater. I'm going to drink my coffee. I've cut back on the drinks, pop and stuff. I'm going to drink my orange soda. I'm just going to take more breaks.
Tony says, I hate watching my older videos. They're so bad.
Who said that?
Tony.
Yeah, it is. And mine are the same way. Buddy.
Junior says, pray for my step-grandson's older and younger brother on mom's side. They both have looking muscular dystrophy and have been told by the doctor they won't see 15. One is 11 and one is 6.
That is so sad, but here's the deal. The doctor don't know. The only man that knows is the man upstairs. And that was one of the times, but one of the times when we found out my mom had cancer, the doctor come, Spangle, I'll never forget his name. He come out, he called us out in the hallway, and he said, I suggest you to spend as much time as you can with your mom. She has about 3 months to live. And that was back when I was alcoholic and I'd already been drinking. And I grabbed him and I told him, and I didn't even know the Lord. It was like, you can't say that. Like, you don't choose when she leaves. Only God does. But I will say that, that's the truth. They may guess, but they don't know for sure. Tom says maybe you should see if Kubota makes a aftermarket cab AC option for your tractor. Maybe. No, I'm not going to. I will get another tractor before I put anything else on a Kubota.
Well, this orange soda doesn't have caffeine.
It's got sugar.
Don't have caffeine though.
Is it over there?
Yeah.
I got one here.
I knew Fantas don't. I know they're caffeine free because I'll let the kids get it at McDonald's sometimes. But it's got cane sugar.
Yeah, cane sugar. Melissa says, how about Smart Water? It has added electrolytes. I used to drink a little bit of that too, but we just we buy the water by the cases. And let me tell you, Kayson's been making sure. Now, he's always got me bottles lined up. And I hope some of the stuff that he says on video is actually on video. But that boy right there, he's so caring, He's got
a very tender heart.
He comes out with the water and says, Dad, you need to drink this. You need to drink this. And so it's pretty neat.
That reminds me, I need to get that 20 from him. We was at the store earlier and he's got $20, which was left here at the house in his wallet. And so I let him spend whatever he wanted or whatever, and then he'll pay me back. So I already paid him back. He still owed, he still had $3 left, and I had $3 in my wallet. So, but he got all the kids a little deal of Pringles. So
he's always a caring. It's amazing. Kay, I'm feeling really good, Kay. I really am. Hello from South Dakota. Thank you so much for stopping in, Virginia. How are you? Glad you're feeling better.
You go, Kayson. You make your dad drink lots of water.
He did too.
Terry says, I used to drink soda as much as you do, and what I did was get a soda stream, which does the fizzy water, and I put mayo in it, and it tastes just like a Fanta, only it's sugar-free.
Huh. Jacob says, how's the Captain Kayson shirt coming along? We got it designed. We just got to finish our other ones, and we'll kind of try to roll it out. They're going to be a Christmas launch, so.
Install U channels in the coops for the roosting boards so that you can remove easily when you're cleaning the pins out. Oh, that's a good idea.
Trish says we need to check with the post office because we've shipped them twice now, her stickers.
I checked it this morning.
No, she's saying she never received her stickers, but we've shipped them twice. Let's see. I've got this
there. U channels, though, you get what he was saying? Like on each wall, put a U, and then the two before go in between so you can move them to clean it out.
Oh, yeah. I might do that on the next ones.
So thankful that God has provided for y'all to build your farm up to this point. You guys work so hard to build what you have and to take good care of all your animals.
No, Trish, I'm just going to put some more in the mail. We'll get them to you. I don't know why they're not getting there. I'll send you an email or a text. We'll make sure we got the right address.
Right, God puts doctors here. You are making excuses. Brown water is not water. I hated water. Now all I drink is Ice Mountain spring water.
Yeah. Doctors are humans too. Like we have a doctor here that's told people for years, don't eat that junk food. He's like 90-something years old. That junk food's bad for you. And we literally had to go to his house on a medical call. Oh my gosh. His car was loaded down with junk food wrappers, like snack cakes. And I'm just like, you got to be kidding me. It was just crazy. It was like, are we sure we're at the doc's right place?
Eric says, if I drink any more fluids, I'll be growing gills. And I like the liquid IV coconut flavor. Leave it to Kayson. Look after Dad.
Hello, Brendan Steffi, and join y'all from Bird, Texas. Happy to see y'all both. Glad you're feeling better, Brandon. Yes, me too. I was a little worried there for a little bit.
Kayson. I thought her name was like messed up because how it said Debsy. I thought it was Debbie Brown. Have you moved the pigs away from the goats yet?
Yes, they are moved out. You might see that tomorrow.
Tony said Kayson's a great helper for sure.
Yes, he is.
Katie says, my husband swears by the good old brown water, but he is wiser. He drinks 2 cups of water to 1 cup coffee.
Huh.
I was wondering what they were talking about, brown water.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So glad to see you finally feeling better, Christine says. I could see you weren't feeling well. I agree. You should try just coconut water. You can buy a big container. Might try that, but another thing I've been doing is getting water and putting lemon salt in it. Yeah.
That's kind of the same thing I drank, but I think you could handle the texture.
No, it's just lemon salt, like the little deals.
Yeah, I know, but it
don't change it. It's just the flavor. But I ain't pouring that much in it. I'm just pouring a little bit, just to get a taste. It says, like naps with a full tummy. Yep.
If they don't fit, send them to someone else. It helps you keep organizing. People hang on to things for memories, but you have it all on video. Things, material things, or just things. Keep moving.
What's not fitting?
I don't know.
I missed something.
Me too.
Or I forgot something. Oh, so it's like the other day, somebody was like, Brandon, you said you never saw a pig eat one of your goats. You had one eaten like 2 years ago. Now they mention it. Yes, I remember it. But before, ever since I had to take that medication, here about 2 or 3 years ago, my memory's gone.
And mine's been gone since the day I was born. But I'm hoping that will start getting better once my iron gets better, shoots up.
Yes, all of our shirts are still available.
I scrolled up there and I didn't see. Eric sent one Eddy family membership to
Thank
Christina.
Eric. Y'all better stay tuned. We're going to release something on that here in just a little bit.
Been asleep during most of the lives lately, but I really enjoy watching Leighton and Brandon build the fence. He is such a hard worker and never complains on video. Laugh aloud.
No, he does. I mean, he's just amazing, but they know no different. That's what I try to tell people. Like, they know no different because we've always done our projects together. Like right now, the other day he called. I was at work with the sheriff's office. He called and said, "Can I move the hay?" Yeah, he can move the hay because he can drive the tractor. All the kids but Braylee basically drive the side by side.
I'm wondering if the pig you caught eating the eggs maybe ate the one goat's babies that you cannot find. I don't know. I
think it's too small to do that. But we've already moved him too.
Hogs, you can put rings to prevent them from rooting up your property. I've heard that, seen it some too. Karen says, I'm new to your channel, but I can say I love your family values and the way you teach your children how to work on the farm and patient when teaching them.
Yep. They gotta learn somehow.
I love the way that Kayson's mind is always thinking.
It's on the run.
I do too.
Ellen, how are you? Glad to see you're doing better. Brandon, you two get better or this old lady will have to come take care of the farm. Granny Ellen from Florida. Yeah, we're doing a lot better.
Do you know why doctors are called practitioners?
Why?
Because they are practicing.
Hey, Jeff, take a can of black spray paint and give your wife a 3D effect on the chicken pen on the outside. Oh, yes, I know. Maybe you or somebody actually sent me a video of that. We may end up doing that. Hey, y'all, Brandon, you look like you're feeling a lot better. You should try drinking purple. You can get them through electrolyte. The electrolyte stuff I can't drink. We ordered a bunch of it and I can't. But I eat a lot of these popsicles. I got here. I was showing somebody the other day. I eat a bunch. These are what I eat throughout the day now. But they do me good. And like I say, I'll eat about 4 or 5 of them when I come in on a hot day and just kind of relax.
You can drink Pedialyte. I had one daughter in the Army and another in the military band. They fixed up a Camelback every night, freeze about half full of water for the following day. Yeah, Pedialyte's good for that too.
But Pedialyte's got that same texture though.
Do you guys feed your goats medicated feed or use any type of crocodile prevention?
No, we feed them.
Coccidia.
Yeah. Well, they get the coccidia stuff through the water. We got a powder we use, and we literally just got through worming everything.
Could have been an owl that tried to catch the baby goat and dropped it in the big pig pen.
No,
I don't know because there's a lot of trees right
Yeah.
there. I don't see that. Yes, we've moved the pigs. Stephanie, I got a big container of pink lemonade from Walmart the other day, and it definitely tastes good when it's in the 80s and 90s. That's what I do. Pink lemonade or just regular lemonade. My favorite. Every now and then I drink Kinetic, but not every day.
I'm glad you're feeling better. We love your channel and family. Well, thank you, Dee. I like the liquid IV. I might need to try that.
I didn't like the liquid IV.
Pam said, I got my keychain and stickers. Yeah, on that last batch of shirts, I did. I put keychains in them and a few other things on some of them. Cindy said, yes, Eric, I only take their tongues. Yes. Do you sell your chickens to people for eating? So we will be selling the ones that we don't keep. We've got just about all of them divided up now. Today we actually divided the turkeys and guineas. So we are getting really close. Today we bought another load of feed, and I'm hoping, which reminds me when we get done, I need to go down and close that chicken coop. I'm hoping we're going to start getting rid of them pretty quick.
What will you do for winter prep on the coops?
I might put up something on the west end, but other than that, nothing.
They can get back there in that backside that you can't get wind to you.
I hope you'll be able to have someone do your fence. You work hard the way it is already. Yeah, we're going to try. If anything, I'm at least going to have them do some H braces and stuff. But if I'm able, we may get one of the guys to come out and help us out a couple days a week and see how that goes, because it's almost a full-time job just doing the video editing and working with the companies and taking care of the animals, coming back and making adjustments.
I don't like drinking any of it except water. Are you going to put heat lamps in your chicken coops for the winter?
Yes, there will be. We will have heat lamps, especially if there will be small ones in there. But the big ones, as long as we got something up on the end to keep the wind off them, they're perfectly fine.
Raymond, the billy goat's doing better. I mean, I think that blue.
Yeah, he's just about healed up now.
Blue coat is doing good. I was in Addison, Oklahoma over the weekend. Are there local companies that can do your pool and your deck? There is. I mean, not like local, I don't think around here, but like up in Oklahoma City and stuff that come down and travel. But they're going to probably pay for them. Yeah,
it's going to cost a couple thousand.
Yeah, it's going to cost a crazy amount. Did you all get invited on that 20 YouTube creators cruise? I watched a couple different YouTuber videos and they were showing different things with the cruise.
No, we didn't. We don't have time to get away like that. This here there's no way we can get away for that long. I haven't said anything, but have you noticed that Brandon has added a fair amount of muscles and has less than a year ago? Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of it is fence building, which that's why I like Leighton building the fence, because it's working his upper muscles, because those post-toe drivers, they're probably about 65 pounds.
Just got here going back to the beginning so I don't miss anything. Hey, Lori. A little lemon or lime juice on your water will give you electrolytes. Also, half a teaspoon or 1 teaspoon of orange juice concentrate and 16 to 20 ounces of water.
Brandon, what did you say about tractors earlier? I'm not putting any more money into the Kubota deal. I'm just not. They just kind of left a bad taste in our mouth after a couple deals.
I had to drink a lot of water this morning because I had blood work done. It's supposed to help, but I had to go to the bathroom 3 or 4 times before they took my blood. They had to stick me 3 times. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Daniel has a beaver problem at Mill Creek. I said to get with you.
The what?
Daniel has a beaver problem in Mill Creek. She told him to get with us or get with y'all.
I think they was actually trapping them before we did.
I started drinking LMNT and really liked it. Oh, he ran out of water. Listen to your kids from the mouths of a babe. My daughter was in Oklahoma about a month ago from the National College weightlifting competition. She came in 3rd place. Forget what college it was. That's awesome, Christina. 3-6 is great. I usually need 5 at least. They stick me one time and that red stuff just comes flowing. But it has to be my right arm. For some reason, the left arm, like I can see the vein in my left arm. I don't know if y'all can on camera or not, but I can see it really good. But like way better than my right arm. But for some reason, it just doesn't pull right or something. It's just they're always like, "Do you have one arm better than the other?" I'm like, "Yep, just get my right, so I don't be stuck a couple times." Those are probably those stuck-up influencers.
What is it?
It was probably those stuck-up influencers.
Who said that? About what?
I'm guessing about Tractor Supply. You were the one talking about. You gave up on them.
It said tractors.
I mean the tractor thing.
Oh.
Not Tractor Supply. You can't come in the middle of a conversation, making me lose my train of thought. See, doing labs and stuff, like when I was they don't bother me at all. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not used to. I'm not Bruce again.
I know they stuck me.
Having them, I don't know, but they come in the room when I was having kids or whatever, and they were like, "Well, the lab people are here, but I'm going to do an IV. You want me to do mine first, and they can do theirs?" I'm like, "No, I got 2 arms." So now they did actually. That time she did good on the. Maybe that was the IV because I might have had the IV down here. I'm chilling still. My oldest sister and friend took me gambling. It was really smoky. It's singing.
Yeah, that's. I gotta push it. We gotta run that stuff through there. Yeah, that's.
Brandon, have you looked into a Power T post driver? I used one to set 175 T post. It worked so good.
No, I mean they're pretty expensive.
It would be easier,
but the ones that I've used are still pretty heavy. But I really do like the workout, and then I like what it's going to do for the boys as well.
Yeah, Christina, that would have been awesome. Hey, Tina. Terry says we take our lab orders with us to 1 or 2 places in a 50-mile radius. I'm glad the smoke from Canada is gone now. Whenever they start an IV, they can automatically get your blood specimens at the same time with the IV line.
Mm-hmm. Well,
why they have to do it? Now, that was 7 years ago, though. Is it a recent thing?
No, they well, sometimes they have to. They can take it from the IV, but there's some tests that they have to take it in the other arm, because that's when they tested me. She was like, "I'm going to go ahead and take blood from this IV, but there's going to be a lady coming in and take it from this side because this test we got to do is 2 different," or something like that.
Yeah. It's probably the same thing, because, I mean, mine was just being pregnant and having a kid. Run vinegar through the coffee maker to clean it. Yep.
Ooh.
Lights may be going out.
Hey, yeah, it's storming, so if it goes away, we appreciate y'all watching. I could hook all that up, switch it over, but I don't feel like going in there.
I was talking about your shirts in your closet.
Have y'all, hey y'all, wanted to ask, have y'all ever dealt with Bumblefoot? We've had a couple of them with Bumblefoot. One of them was a really, really old hen, and we put some medicine and stuff on it, but she didn't end up making it. But it's only happened once, I think, with Bumblefoot, if I can remember right. Start drinking LMNT. Really like it.
Didn't I just see the lights flicker, or am I imagining things?
Yeah.
That's what it did. It thinks about it. But that's one thing about, we have, PEC, and then we had OG&E, but OG&E, oh, it's flashing. OG&E, you might lose power, and then it may be off for a day or a few hours at least. PEC, knock on wood, it's all been like a flicker. And yeah.
Michelle says, I sure wish I wasn't paralyzed, because I would sure love to take Trooper off your hands. If I made better choices in my younger years, I would have a little farm today, smaller to yours, similar to yours. Yes. Yeah, that's another. We've got to find Trooper a new home coming up.
A bunch of younger goats, like older goats, but
yeah,
younger.
We ended up
medium-sized goats.
Not getting them online. It's hard to keep up with messages online, posting to YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and trying to take the pictures and show. I've got the motorcycle that we're fixing to sell, the Harley Davidson, for my father-in-law. So we got a lot of things we got to do. But this last 8-9 days has really put us behind, but we're slowly getting caught up.
How far are y'all from Tulsa? My grandson made the National BMX Championship in Tulsa, and we are thinking of going to it.
We're about 3 hours,
yeah,
but Cassie and Gary Walker, their kids actually, I think made the. I think they made it to the finals.
Flash flood warning.
Would it help the chickens and bugs to put a couple of your round bells in the pens? Would it help the chickens and the bugs put round bells in the pens as like a winter coat blocker? I mean, we'll put hay and stuff in there, but you can't put no round bells in there.
Y'all are doing great. Was the younger hog pinned up so he can't get the chicken eggs?
Yes, he is now. I like the fact that YouTube is not allowing AI generate content after I started following a creator in Facebook and found out how farm was nothing but a fiction. Huh. I guess it's all made by AI.
Sue's back. Had to take care of Ed. Gave him some anti-nausea medicine, and hopefully it'll kick in. Yeah, hopefully it will.
Tony said, Brandon, have you looked into a party post? Oh, you read that a moment ago.
Hi, how are the kittens doing? And did you figure out something with the litter box to help with the mess? No, we've just kind of kept it, because it's not like a big mess. I mean, it's a little bit, but it's not like we don't smell the litter,
Hey, Kate.
kitty litter everywhere just because they make a big mess or whatever.
But they're in that big old water trough, so they love it. They're spoilt rotten though.
Hey, Meg.
Kate said, I had my son over last week for lunch. I actually heated up a factor meal on my dish. Laugh out loud. He loved it. I'm telling you.
I may get one of those after here.
Yeah, those factor meals are absolutely amazing. They're so easy. Because I asked somebody, I was like, I wished I knew how they made their meat so juicy. And it's like, do you really want to know? I'm like,
No.
No, I mean, whatever it is, it's good. Pamela says, I hope that you're feeling better, Brandon and Steph. Love to you all. Yes, I'm feeling great. And like I said, a lot of comments that come up is like, you better take it easy, in the videos that's going to be coming out. And that's one reason I wanted to come back live and let y'all know that, there is about a 6 or 7 day gap in between that I didn't do nothing. I actually went down July 31st is July 30th or 31st is when I actually went down. So luckily I had a few videos built up.
I'm getting ready for the storm in a few hours from now. Right while sleeping, worst time ever. I hate lightning. The sound makes me jump like a cat with its nails all the way to the ceiling.
Hey Tina, how are you? Christine's the one talking about going to Tulsa. We take our blood work orders with us.
Can you sub out the veggies in the factor meals? Do you know, since you use them so much? You can pick like what dish the main course, but the others, they just come with it. There's a variety that you can choose. They have like 4 or 5 different. I probably need to explain that better. Some you can and some you can't. I know there's one that is my favorite, and it's one of the chicken ones. I can't think of the name of it, but it has, is it cauliflower that kind of look like mashed potatoes? Yeah. I think it's like mashed up cauliflower or something, but it tastes like mashed potatoes to me. Yeah. I was talking about the shirt. Yeah. Oh. How's she know what's in your closet? We was talking about it. Oh. Well, I need to get off. I will see you on the next video, and I hope the lights don't cut you off tonight. Love. Laugh out loud. Good night, everyone. It's like I'm wanting to say my own words. I'm not reading what's on here. Oh, Tony said you can rent those postal. Might look into that then.
The only problem I'm gonna have issues is dealing with those H braces. And not only that, the other problem is once you get started on that, that's going to take us several days, and then you still got to film. So I don't know. We'll see.
The reason Stephanie's asking was because she has food allergies. So she was wondering if you could, like, because she wants to try the meat or whatever, but she can't have the veggies in the meat. So I don't know.
I will look into that part there.
Good night, Wallace. Christina said, oh, it was the Oklahoma City Convention Center. I just had an idea for us coffee drinkers. We need a coffee with added electrolytes.
Lori says, how far are you from Tulsa? Oh, Lori was the one talking about that.
Good night, everyone. All the time here in Iceland, and 3:50 at night. Dear all. Have a great night. Factor does not let you substitute, Linda said.
Well, I know that you can change your meal courses, but I need to look into that so I explain that a little bit better.
You could do a live building fence.
Yeah, that'd be quite boring doing the same thing over and over.
Plus out in the heat. The
Yeah.
phone would temperature out.
And that's the deal is like on the fence down there, even before I even went down, we did take quite a few breaks in between, but not every time we stopped, we say we're taking a break or whatever, because with y'all would understand, but new people coming in, they don't quite understand the way we film until they get in and start watching our stuff.
Question: do the factory meals come to you frozen? I wouldn't say frozen, more like refrigerated.
Yeah, they go into the refrigerator, not in the freezer. So if you do order them, say if you order 12 of them to get you through the week, they're going to ship them to you in a box. It's going to have an ice pack on the bottom and the top of them, and then you get them and you put them in your ice box, and then that's what you eat off that week.
And they could probably even, like, say we get them and we're on vacation or something. Normally we'll call someone to come pick them up and put them in our freezer or whatever, like Brandon's dad. But they'd probably last out there. What?
Well, we've had them at the mailbox at least a day and a half, and that's the reason why they put the ice deals on it.
Because it's still real hard, the ice pack is.
And that was one of the deals that we had forgot, and I think we went to the expo. But in that case, though, if you're fixing to go somewhere or whatever, you can call them that week and say, hey, I'm going to be out of town for the next 2 weeks. I need to put everything on hold. And when you get back, your meals will start coming in right then. Or if you got the family coming in or friends coming over, you can order more if you know how many's coming. The cats are doing good.
I think they're getting up and bouncing around now.
Don't use regular kitty litter. Use the pine
Linda.
pellets. That's what I use for them.
There's the kittens, just like literally right before I was walking in here to go live. They just looked at me like, I'm in my bed.
I come home last night. I got home about 3:00. And thank you so much for your order, Linda. And they were sitting there, and I got them some food, and I mixed it up, and I was playing with them, and it's pretty hilarious. They like to play. Linda got 3 shirts. Awesome.
Sherry just sent 5 Eddy Family Farm gift memberships to Joan, Eric, Stephanie, God is Love, and Exotic Beauty Brenna.
That is awesome. Y'all gonna get some good news. We do have a secret that is going to come out tomorrow, but I'm holding my tongue. But as y'all know, I know everybody can't do the members, but we do. They see some things before everyone else, and then though afterward it goes right into live. Now with the members, when I went down, I had to have somebody to talk to, so I actually went live and explained to them. So they can vouch. It was actually several days ago, so I know some people, they're like, "Was he really down for a second?" Yeah, I was.
Have you ever raised or ate any of the all black chickens that have the black meat, bones, even the heart? I'm wondering if they taste the same.
No, we've never done that.
No. But is that the AM Somalis?
Mm-hmm.
We did raise them, though.
Yeah.
For a little bit. While we was in town. But we didn't eat them. We haven't got to that yet.
Have you got the cats that you could put in the blue building for the mice problem? We do, but they're not quite big enough yet.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to let them just go down there, though. But,
that's I know. What we're we need to kind of like catch a baby mouse or something and put it in here. Because I don't think the mouse can't get out of there, can it? It can't climb that wall, I don't think. And because we need it to really like
train them
because they're kind of turning into house cats, and I don't know if the house cat will eat a mouse.
Then it says, I still cover my ears at the age of 64 during lightning sounds. I'm scared of storms. Harley was scared of storms as well. Yeah, definitely keep adding your prayers.
You didn't get any more pigs, maybe more piglets that are about to be born at Dutch's. Nope. We are going to be, well, that's why we got the 2 ladies and the 1 man to the piglet that we have. It's going to be growing up to be our breeder for our ladies. So we can start having our own piglets.
Yeah.
Cats are natural hunters.
Well, let's see you have a good night as well. Oh, Christine said it was Oklahoma City Convention Center. Chris says, I live right next to the lake. Did you read that already?
Mm-mm.
I remember my father taking me to the lake so we could watch the water. What is it?
The water spouts.
Yeah, it's big. Water spouts. That's an awesome sight. We don't have like that at our lakes, but we have the like sulfur water that shoots up from little, what do you call it, a fountain?
I love the thunder and lightning. I sleep so good when we get storms. I do too. It's hard for me to go to bed though when it's thundering and lightning outside because I want to just sit outside or sit by the window and watch it all night long. I'm supposed to get some thunderstorms tomorrow.
And he says, I'm fine with the vlog of animals while you're building fence. Yep.
You gonna finish that barn you started with Gary Walker was gonna help you finish out back near where the donkeys are at?
We will soon. We got to get some of these other projects completed first. For one, I want to get my main fence up back here in the back to keep Bushwhacker in. Bushwhacker, he's been in the last 3 or 4 days now. He's doing really good.
There's a girl named Margie. To the person who asked about the black chicken skin, it tastes all the same. Windy storms here have been over 100 the last couple of days. Nicole, am I late to the party?
No, we just sitting here and just chilling. They use ice packs. I don't know if it's dry ice. Sue says, "How do you receive gift memberships?" It just randomly picks. They don't choose. It's just a random little picker. I almost forgot you're live. How are the kids liking school this year? They have not started. They'll start here in a couple days. Y'all have a good evening. I'm nodding all. All right, Tina. Thank you so much for stopping by. Jay says, I wish I lived closer. I'd actually enjoy coming to help y'all some weekends. I miss the work of having our critters. I know they're a lot, but it's all worth it. We work on finding more land so we can start over. Man, I'd hate to have to start over again. I'll say again, I'd just hate to have to start over. Oh, wow, they are sure growing. Yep, the cats are growing. Eric says, I was just about to renew my membership. Well, I'll appreciate that. I'm hoping this is our last big feed bill for the bigger chickens. They're switching them slowly over to the scratch, and I can get that scratch for like $9 a bag now.
Renassi, your street is like a racetrack. Does your county plan on doing anything to reduce those that want to race down your street?
We write a lot of tickets. So it's just one of those deals. It's a county road, and it don't matter what you do. Cops sit out here, or deputies sit out here all the time. It's just hard to keep somebody there 24/7. But I mean, I stop them on Sundays and write some Sunday. I write 6 or 7 tickets, and some, 1 or 2. I take a few to jail from out here too.
Good night, Lynn.
Yeah, congratulations to all the new members. Yeah,
Brandon, a lot of folks are switching to sand, and they cut it off.
Teresa said, may I ask what happened to you? I had a severe heat exhaustion. Got dehydrated really bad, and I tried to keep from having to go to the doctor. I went to the EMS station. They gave me fluids one day. The next day went back, gave me another 1,000, and I started feeling good. If I'd have went home and lay down and went to sleep, I think I would have been all right, but I didn't. I stayed out and worked. But it's just one of those deals is I know now, but what was weird was it didn't even happen when I was working. It happened in the middle of the night.
Hi guys, I didn't say hi. I've been watching you guys for a long time and a big fan. That I'm glad everything is doing better. God bless you all. Heck yeah. Do you guys ever give the chickens raw veggies? I give them veggies, maybe some fruit.
House cats will eat mice.
I love your shirt and color, Stephanie. Nicely done. Thanks. I know I need to think of something. I think this one was more, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. But I need something more neutral. Like, still Life on Eddy Family Farm, but a neutral color, because there was some, it's all women that buy it. I mean, there's a couple guys, but not very many.
Yeah, it's mainly women. We didn't think about that.
Our boys don't even wear them.
I got a couple of them. I don't. It just don't fit right, or not the fit. It's just the color.
Yeah.
The dogs were supposed to be Life on the Eddy Family Farm, but we messed up on that. And
Mm-hmm.
Joe says, do you ever get recognized from subscribers while doing the sheriff duties or ever pulling? So yes, I've pulled over subscribers before.
They were happy about it.
Yeah, they was happy. I didn't write no tickets, but another thing that we have subscribers. I mean, because we pretty much share everything. Everybody knows where we live, but it got to the point there for a little while that subscribers were actually calling our dispatch trying to get in contact with me, and that got to be a problem for a little bit. We still have a couple of them that call just about every Sunday, but like I told them, is like we're not starting nothing like that. So if you're watching and you're one of them, you're not going to. Please don't do that. That just makes me look bad with my boss and everyone else. So they definitely pick on me afterwards.
Stephanie said, please keep my brother in prayer. He got really dehydrated and was in the hospital and now in rehab. Dehydration is no joke. We will keep him in our prayers. Prayers for your daughter. Hannah has twin baby girls. They're crying a lot. Does your boss like the videos or watching them?
I don't know if he watches them. I mean, he watches when they complain. They'll tell him what to watch, and I'll never forget one of them called. I was in my office, and they passed it, and said he wanted to complain on my videos because I used to share a live patrol when we was on, and he called and complained that I was wasting taxpayer money, blah blah blah. And the sheriff said he hung up the phone. He hollered at me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm in trouble." He comes in there and he said, he's like, guy called, said that wasn't happy that you was on video. So I told him I'd talk to you. That's it. And then walked away. So yeah, we got an amazing sheriff.
Better be careful with those cats. If they like you too much, they'll leave you a great surprise. I see a lot that they actually do that. Like they'll bring it may be a dead snake or a dead rat or something to your porch or whatever. No, he doesn't do the live zone patrol anymore.
No. But anyways, I think we're going to have to get off here a little bit early because it's fixing to start raining, and we got to run down and do our checks. I got to lock up the chickens for the first night. I'm excited about that. We turned them some of the barnyard loose, but yeah, it sounds like you're ready to start pouring. But anyways, I just want to hop on here and just let y'all know videos are still going to roll out regular. We just had some built up, and I know a lot of people don't like them when they're built up, but in this case, it was good for us. It all went down. But thank y'all so much for y'all's love and support. And if you're a member, stay tuned. Here in about 20 minutes, we're fixing to release some of big stuff. So, and then if you're not, it'll be released tomorrow. So, good night, guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. Hope you have a wonderful night.
Good night.